This place is amazing, Adam said when Christoffer handed him his water. His gaze flitted around the room, his eyebrows drawn together with focus. That's west, right? He asked, pointing through the glass wall. So you get sunset right into the living room? It can get too hot on summer afternoons, Christoffer admitted. But the pergola outside shields most of the room from direct sunlight, Adam mused. It's perfect. He scanned the living room furniture. The light gray, L-shaped sofa was immense. Christoffer wasn't ashamed it was one of his most expensive possessions. He wanted a space which made him feel cozy, not like the hulk of a guy whose feet always dangled off the end of the bed and who hit his head on a random door frame twice a day. Hence, the ceilings in his house were high, the sofa broad, and his bed was custom-made. The sofa is bigger than my whole room. Adam shook his head. Where do you live? I share an apartment with 2 other guys from the theater. He pivoted on his socked feet and admired the painting on the wall behind the sofa. The splash of red was the most outrageous decoration in Christoffer's home. He'd gotten it from Tyler a few years back. The abstract shape seemed disturbingly sexual sometimes, but Christoffer liked the heat and power it seemed to exude. Adam crouched down to inspect Christoffer's small collection of vinyls underneath a vintage table with a record player on top, another one of Christoffer's most valued items. Can I? Adam reached toward the stack of records. Sure. Carefully, he pulled one out from the shelf, Muddy Waters, smiling gently and stroking his fingers over the title before he put it back with such care, Christoffer had to look away. Adam stood again, always so smooth and graceful, spun around and walked back toward the tall, dark stone bar counter, which separated the kitchen from the dining area. He looked up and grinned. I love the Edison bulbs. They're already out of style, I heard. Nonsense. They fit here. He sipped his water, and Christoffer watched, his heart beating faster and faster as the quiet stretched. In his spacious house, the emptiness usually soothed him, but Adam's presence sucked the air out of the room, and Christoffer felt awkward in his own home. All this space for one man? Adam sounded curious, but kind. I didn't build it just for me, no. I had a future in mind, but right now I live here alone. What kind of future? Adam put the empty glass on the counter. A partner, friends and family who visit often, a dog. Christoffer shrugged. That's a surprisingly simple answer, Adam said, leaning on the bar. I don't think it's simple. It was difficult and exhausting, finding someone who liked him, who wouldn't get bored, who would enjoy the calm and quiet life Christoffer wanted. But for today, he wasn't alone. Adam would never fit into his future, or present for that matter. But right then, the beautiful boy was here in Christoffer's house, and Christoffer would enjoy his stolen moment to the fullest. He stepped closer and placed his hand on the base of Adam's neck. Adam looked up, his lips parted, curving in a small smile. A flash of fear laced his gaze, and Christoffer hesitated. Adam blinked slowly, his chest lifting with a deep breath. Christoffer bent down and kissed him, just a soft brush of lips, and then searched the young man's face. Did Adam still want him? When Adam's eyes fluttered open after the gentle kiss, there was warmth in them, even a spark of happiness. Bathroom, then bedroom, he said, staring up at Christoffer, self-assured and bold once more. Okay, then.